Well, I'm back out today. Weather was supposed to be pretty rough and horrible. It's not quite as bad as I thought it was going to be, but I've cancelled my gardening jobs. Still looks like there's a little bit of rain in the air, but I'm just sort of experimenting for the winter, trying to find some little sneaky little spots I can stick some bait under with my baiting pole, just to try and sort of lure out the bigger fish and see how things sort of we can go and get on really. Anyway, let's get the first rod out and see where we go really. Well, you see me put the first one out. The second rod's over the far side, in between the two sets of pads over there. Nice little area that they love out there. Both rods have got bags on. The left hand rod I sprinkled a bit of pellet and a few other little bits and bobs in there as well. Neglected to bring a catapult with me. It was a bit of a spur of the moment rush job really. Looking around, I probably should sort out some floater kit. I must admit I might just have to do that and see if I can, when I come down here next time, just come down with floater kit. But as I said, it was a very spur of the moment sort of rush job really. I am the only one here, so I've got plenty of options to move if I want. I really want to sort of test out that left hand margin spot on this swim, because I do believe this swim can give me a sort of few interesting features. There's a swim a little bit further down, and with my baiting pole I can actually fish under two separate trees, which I really want to have a look at as well. The problem is at the moment with the pads it's not overly feasible. And so you can see down there, pads are up, full swing of things, in flower, looking absolutely gorgeous really. Even the swim I sort of had a few fish out of in the sort of February time I think it was. That's got a big bunch of pads in front of it and doesn't look overly fished. I might move there and have a little bit of a go at that later. I don't know, we're just going to sort of see how things go. The fish are here, there and everywhere, and so yeah, let's rock and roll, see how we go and see what we think of. Not sure yet, just have to take as it comes, aren't we really? Right, I shall give you a little bit more insight as time goes by and how we get on really. Well, it's coming up for the middle of the afternoon. I've been around and had a look and see what the options are of where I can move to and things like that. And no, I think I'm gonna stay put where I am and just sit it out here, because I think where my two baits are quite prominent areas. It's just feel I can get a fish from both spots. So if I went anywhere else, I'm not really sure. And so the bait's been there, the fish have gone over it a few times. So yeah, I'm going to sit it out here and see how we go. There's one other guy turned up from somewhere down to the right of me on the thick lily pads and things like that. Yeah, so don't know. We shall keep on trying. The rain's stayed away. I had a few spots at one point, but didn't really do very much at all. I had a pair of robins around me most of the day. Just tilt the camera down a bit more, and eventually we'll find him hiding there somewhere. There he is. He's literally underneath my feet, tinkering around all day. I've been feeding them bits of pellet and things like that. And they're quite happy. Yeah, there's still a few fish on the top, but not really that many. I think I found the problem is fishing here, because the lily pads down the far end of the lake, there's just so much food and so much naturals. They don't have to come out so much and pick up your baits, and they're not looking for bait as much as they do in the winter. So I think it's a harder place to fish in the summer. You've got to get it right, and got to be in the right place sometimes. But it's a lovely day. It's been quite pleasant. Probably should have been out doing my gardening, but I think it's just been a sort of quagmire out there in gardens, and I've done more damage than good. So I just got to sort of live it like that, really. Crack back on with it tomorrow. See how we get on, really. Anyway, I'll give you an update before I go. But yeah, we're still banging our head against a brick wall at the moment. I'll still contemplate a move if things are a little bit more sort of obvious choices of where to go. But at the moment, it seems to be what it is at the moment. There we go. Right, let's see. Right, well, I've cracked and I've moved swim, sort of trying in the margins to the left of me now, one under a tree, and I've seen a few fish top sort of in the middle of the lake out in front of here, so I bunged a bag on that area there, out in the middle of the lake. There must be something there that's holding them there, wanting them there. They seem to be on the surface, but a few of them are sort of sticking their heads out and bubbling up and fizzing up a little bit, maybe because it's the sort of windier part of the lake, I don't know. But I've just decided I've just got to move in here, even if I just give it an hour and see where we go. It's sort of gone past 4 o'clock now, so maybe they might just feed or something. Just heard something crash to the left of me, so I don't know whether it's sounds a bit flappy, so it could be a tench or something. I think there are some in here, or sort of small carp or something, but something in the margins they seem to sort of like, so it's got to be worth a play, really, hasn't it? Anyway, I'll keep you updated. I've got to be quiet now because I'm sort of quite close to where I'm fishing, so fingers crossed if I can manage to wangle one. We shall see. Well, it's all packed up on my little day barrow, all set to head home now. Unfortunately, no joy. Tried my best, tried my hardest, just doesn't seem to be, not meant to be, it wasn't. We'll be back again sometime, not quite sure when, 2 or 3 weeks maybe. I never 100% know exactly when I'm going to get back, but I will be back. Anyway, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe and comment, and I'll catch up with you soon.